So you want to get the achievement, Still Something to Prove, but you don't have 3 other people who want to help you. Well, you're in luck, because I don't have friends who play Left 4 Dead either. Welcome to a guide to soloing, Still Something to Prove, Swamp Fever. I'm your host who fucking hates this campaign, +9 attack. To start, let's get some things out of the way. Left 4 Dead 2 has an element of randomness, via the director, who dictates item spawns as well as common and special infected. The expert difficulty means commons hit harder, 20 damage per hit, as well as friendly fire is a serious issue, with one shotgun shot downing a full health friendly at close range. Tank rocks can instant down you, and witches are a one-hit kill to you. Remember, it's not about speed, it's about making good choices. Without further ado, let's get started with the run. All mods that I have will be in the description. I'm going to start this one differently. I absolutely hate this campaign, and it's not even the hardest campaign. Since I've already gotten this achievement like a year ago, I knew what I was getting into. The crescendo events on every map, my bots, well, being bots, the water, and overall getting fucked over in this campaign. Hell, I could still feel the rage as I write the script. Okay, that's enough of me ranting. Here's the first bullshit of this campaign. The ferry. Who at Valve thought it was a good idea to have a crescendo event 5 fucking steps from the starting area? But +9, Dead Center has one. Yes, it does. But with the Dead Center one, it's in a hallway where the infected are coming at you from one side, plus you can skip it. Fuck, I'm ranting again. The buildings around here are a very good place to hold out until the ferry arrives. Just watch out for spitters. And after the ferry arrives, it's more or less a straight shot to the safe room. Just don't fall off the walkway and you should be fine. My one tip for this campaign is just to stay out of the water. And after slaughtering my team, we make it to the next map. Great. My one tip for this campaign is just to stay out of the water. Don't forget to check out this poor soul, and if you don't like his weapon, there are other tier 2 weapons on the dock, and sometimes right outside the plane. Oh yeah, the plane. If you don't have a boomer bile, then sit your ass down because you got some killing to do. Either the back of the plane, between the seats, the emergency exit, or if you're feeling ballsy, on the wing itself, are some good spots for setting up in. Adrenaline is good to have because the water doesn't slow you down while you're under its effects. And after getting mauled by some commons, I get bitch smacked by a tank, and have to do it again. I find boomer bile this time, and once I start the event, I toss that shit, and it's an easy run to the safe room. After leaving the safe room, there's quite a bit of commons in this little ring of houses. There's usually an adrenaline right in this house before you get to the trailer area. Be careful in this area, there's a lot of water, plus tanks and witches like to spawn. On your way to the crescendo event, there's a house with some supplies, so make sure you heal up because this crescendo event is hell. At least it was for me. Remember, boomer biles are your savior, and unlucky for me, I had none. A cool tip is, you can get on this roof right before the bridge falls. Not a cool tip. The bots can't get to you. If you want to risk it, it's not that far of a run to the safe room. But if you want to play it safe, either one of these like little room houses are a good place to hold out until the horde dies down. And after I die a couple times, I make it to the safe room. Now, time for the long run to the Plantation house. This house here has some guns and ammo right before you get to the Plantation house. And once getting to the house, there are some throwables and a defib unit right in this hallway right next to the door. Guns and ammo can either spawn on the pathway to the gate or on these crates. Once starting the finale, there are 2 good holdout spots. The less safe one is right here on the balcony, where I choose to set up for my first couple of attempts. The spot where I suggest you set up in is this back room near the staircase. Once tanks spawn, I would suggest you wait until they're in the room before escaping in one of 2 ways. If the tank comes from the bottom of the stairs, then jump over this gap and make your way outside. If he decides to come from the same level, then run down the stairs and out the door. During the second tank phase, you have to deal with 2 of them, so I would suggest running around the hedges until you kill them. Once they're dead, make sure to grab a boomer bile and haul ass to Virgil. And once you get in the boat, that's another campaign down. Thank you so much for watching, and tune in next week where we tackle Hard Rain.